In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to change your laces on your P-6000s from this straight out the box to this loosely laced with a style looking cool and relaxed. So we're going to be lacing the right shoe, and just to say before we start, if you use the tutorial for your right shoe and your left, then your laces will mirror each other. And if you're looking for that level of detail, well, I think that looks super smart. So let's get started. So we're going to be taking the lace down through that first hole on the outside of the shoe. So I'm just going to push the tongue out the way a little bit so we can get to the front. And then when you take your lace across the front, if you run it between your finger and thumb, it will help to flatten out your laces. So we're going to take the other end down through that first hole on the inside of your shoe. And then to bring the laces to the same length, we're going to put the ends together and pull up, just like that. Now if you find, like mine, you've got a twist, just take your lace out on the one side, bring it back down into that side, and then you'll find that your lace length doesn't change. So we're going to start then with the outside lace coming across the shoe to that second hole on the inside of the shoe. And if you catch your lace on your finger as well, it does help to untwist the lace. So I've got a little twist in there, so all I need to do is hold onto the lace and pull it down into the shoe like that. Then we're going to take the inside lace, we're going to bring that across to that second hole on the outside. And I'm keeping the laces nice and relaxed as well. I'm not particularly leaving the loop sitting above the lace holes like some people do for a loose lace, but I am keeping them nice and relaxed. I've also put some socks inside the toe cap. I'm going to put some more socks inside as well. And the reason for that is to bulk the shoe out as if you've got your foot sitting inside it. And then you can get those nice broad loose laces. So we're going to take the outside lace, we're going to come through that ribbon on the tongue. And then we're going to go up through that first hoop there on the inside. Just making sure that the laces don't twist as they come through. Then we're going to take the inside lace, we're going to go through the ribbon in the middle of the shoe and then up the first hoop on the outside. Then keeping that lace in your hand, bring it back through the ribbon. And up through that second hoop on the inside. Then take the inside lace, bring it through the ribbon, making sure that it sits on top of the lace that's already in there, keeping it nice and flat. Then up through the second hoop on the outside of the shoe. And these shoes are lovely and light, but they do move around a little bit when you're trying to lace them on the table. So we're going to take the outside lace, we're going to bring it through that top bit of ribbon there. And down through that second hole from the top. And then the inside lace is going to come through that last bit of ribbon in the middle of the shoe. Just making sure the laces stay nice and flat, and then down through the second hole from the top. And then the outside lace is going to come down through that top hole, just ignoring that side hole for a minute. So we're going to take it through that top hole there, just making sure that I've flattened out the lace as I take it down into the hole. And then the inside lace is going to come down through that opposite top hole. Just going to bring those in a little bit. Now if you do find that your laces are a little bit uneven, just work your way back down the shoe, just crossing over your laces. And if your laces have got a little bit loose as well, if you just open up your shoes from the top and then pull them open as you go down as well, then it will just broaden them out a little bit more. So then we're going to take the outside lace and we're going to come through that, up through that side hole there. So I'm going to take it across like that, just poking it out a little bit, which is going to leave me with a loop. And then the inside lace is going to come over and out through that side hole So again, I'm just going to bring it out to match what I've got over here and what I've got here as well. And then you've got 2 loops. Now the great thing about those 2 loops is they can be any kind of length. So if you've got slightly narrow feet and you need to bring your laces in a little bit, then you probably find that you've got slightly longer loops, which is fine because they're just going to go behind the tongue and the laces are nice and soft. So you'd wear those on top of your foot and under the tongue. So there you've got your loosely laced P-6000. And now I'm going to show you what they look like on feet. So there you have your loosely laced P-6000. I hope that was helpful. If it was, please be sure to give a thumbs up, and for future videos, subscribe. Until the next time, thanks for watching.